Hey all, it's Mandy Horan here, and today I want to talk to you guys about support. A couple days ago on Shalene Johnson's Facebook page, she had a post about support and about if you were supported during your weight loss journey, and there were so many people that were like, yeah, I had a ton of support from my friends and my family and so on and so forth. And then there was a lot of people that were like, no, my friends were jealous, I lost relationships over it, just not being able to see eye to eye, didn't have the support from spouses or parents or siblings or friends. People thought they had eating disorders because they no longer ate cupcakes or pizza at the parties that they went to. And I guess this has been on my mind so much, and I really wanted to write an email about it to send out in my Saturday emails, but I just didn't really know how to put it into words without going on and on and on. So I'm going to do my best here. For me personally, I didn't make a huge change. I went from a size 8 to a size 2 or 4, and so I had to make some changes in my diet and everything. I was already active, I was already moving, so it wasn't like I did a complete 180. I know for a lot of you that changing your lifestyle, I mean, that it's huge. If you drink, if you don't eat breakfast, if you sit on the couch and watch TV, if your afternoon snack is milk and cookies or a handful of chips, or if you're always hitting the drive-thru, there's going to be a lot of changes that you're going to make, a lot of changes. And the people that are closest to you, they're going to see these changes and they're going to go, but wait a second, that's not the person that I first started hanging out with. I'm in a serious committed relationship with my boyfriend. And if you are on Facebook with me, you know his name is Chris. He's a fabulous man, and I'm really lucky to have him. That being said, most of my changes that I went through when I did my first round of P90X, he's from New Zealand and I was living in Vegas, was when we were apart. So he didn't have to really put up with I'm going to work out for an hour a day to this routine and I have to do it and it's this time. Like, I really had a lot of time to myself, so I was pretty fortunate that way. He doesn't work out the same way I do. He prefers to go for a bike ride or go for a hike, and I enjoy those things as well, but I really need my weights. I need something that's what I like to call focused, and not dogging you that like to ride your bikes and go hiking. I still do that. But yeah, I needed my weights, I needed that routine, I needed someone to tell me what to do, and P90X just worked great for me. But when he left, before I started doing P90X, there were sodas in the fridge, there was peanut butter M&Ms, there was frozen food, we would go out to eat, and I'd eat cheeseburgers and french fries, and I drank more than I do now. I wouldn't say a fair amount, but I did drink more than I do now. So there was changes. I'm not the same person that he met when we first started dating. So there's definitely some changes in that. I don't expect him to follow along in my footsteps 100%. If he doesn't want to eat what I'm cooking, then he can make his own food. Fortunately, he's pretty laid back on that, so I don't have to worry about that. But I know a lot of you guys struggle with that as well. I don't have all the answers for it. I guess I'm just trying to say, like, I hear you. I know that you have support with me. Know that there's a ton of other people out there that support you and what you're doing, whether it's with your weight loss or any healthy changes that you're making. If you're trying to quit smoking, if you're trying to drink less, you're going to be met with people that are going to say, come on, why don't you drink anymore? You're no fun. You used to always go out with us. You never go out with us on Friday nights. And your friendships might change. You might realize that if someone you thought was your best friend was really your convenient drinking buddy. And if you're not drinking anymore as much, it's like, well, was there really a really big friendship there? Really? Is it really that deep? I think the main reason, just so you guys can know, now that you can talk to me, I guess, about it, or feel like you can get to know me, is with the Beachbody business. There's a balance that needs to be found, both with your health and fitness and your relationships. So you might need to find some different things that that you guys can do together. If all of your time was spent focused around food and going out to eat and everything, you can still go out to eat. Maybe you just need to find some healthier restaurants to go out to, or find other things that you guys both can enjoy together that aren't focused around food or unhealthy habits. And there was an article in Self magazine, I think, a while ago, and it was so good. It was about a mother and daughter who, baking was their big thing together, and it's like when the daughter started losing weight, they didn't really bake as much together anymore, so they needed to find ways to build that relationship. Something I struggled with yesterday that was really hard was that I know I spend a lot of time on my business. I'm so super duper passionate about it, and I let my business take over a little bit, and everything was Beachbody, and it's tough when you're so passionate about something. It's like, yeah, I want to help people. I want to connect with people. I'm on the computer a lot. I'm trying to learn as much as I can. I want to get myself out there. I want to connect with you, and it really came to a big head yesterday, and it wasn't fun. so I'm not going to get into all the gritty details. We've worked it out. We're going to try to find some balance. Talk to your partner. Talk to the person that you are feeling resentfulness from. Try to figure out what it is that they need, what it is that you need, and communicate with them and let them know what's important to you, why it's important to you. It can be a bumpy road, and that's normal. But don't let that be the reason why you don't get yourself healthy. It's going to feel better for you later on. You're doing the right thing if you are pressing play, if you are eating right. You absolutely are doing the right thing. It's not necessary that you force your partner or loved one or whoever to join you right now. They might not be ready. And that's okay too. There might be jealousy, there might be resentment, there might be hurt. Those are all real feelings, and people grow and they change and they go in different directions. So I guess that's about it for my rambling. If I can help, if I can even just listen, email, chat, whatever, know that I'm here. Like I said, I don't always have all the answers, but I do care, and I'm out here for you, that's for sure. So hope this helped, and please say hello, keep in touch. Have a good night.